1100 René-Levesque is a commercial office building in the heart of downtown Montreal that Strathmore has maintained and planted for over 15 years. There's many interesting, unique components of the property. There's a beautiful sculpture, there's the fountain you see behind me, many mature trees. All these things are really highlighted and integrated into the landscape design. The landlord and owners are trying to do everything they can to make it a nice environment for people to want to leave home, come to the office, have a nice lunch outside with their colleagues. One of the unique aspects of this project is that all of the gardens are completely in raised granite planter boxes. So a lot of dark color granite that we like to contrast with bright greenery, bright colors, but we have to work within the constraints of shade a good part of the day from neighboring buildings, as well as a consistent wind tunnel effect that's created from the urban landscape. The way we maintain this property is through a team of 3 weekly visits on the property, inspecting all of the vegetation, all the plants. Often vandalism. We're right next to the Bell Centre, which is Montreal's venue center where the concerts, the hockey games. We often get surprises on Monday morning after a big star comes through town. We had to choose a solution with our plantings that is both practical and eye-catching. That comes from experience, that comes from knowing the site, knowing where the windy corners are, where the shady corners are, and then we design accordingly.
On aime changer les designs, changer les palettes de couleurs pour toujours offrir une rotation de fleurs en mouvement, colorée, contrastante.
I think the plantings have our Strathmore signature look, very full, lots of color, and that really contrasts the setting around it.
Étant au centre-ville de Montréal, au plein cœur, on est entouré de béton et de matériaux inertes. Le 1100 René-Levesque, avec son concept, a vraiment su intégrer un petit jardin en soi paisible où le vert, le verdissement devient très luxuriant et apporte un petit côté paisible à la propriété.
In order to keep the constant color on the property, we have 3 seasonal rotations of annuals. Pansies in the springtime, our annual flower program in the summer, and mums in the fall time. We use a combination this year of different annuals. We have cannas, we have colocaceas, we have impatiens, we have begonias, ipomaeas, coleus, all things that can tolerate the conditions, a bit of shade, but still bring a bright, vibrant color punch that we're looking for in this setting. We chose a lot of ground covers with dense root systems. Lysomachia, lamium help create a carpet effect over the beds that also helps survive the windy conditions, but also helps maintain the soil in place in the planter boxes. Feedback we got from the client was that the flowers in the front were not as visible as they would like them to be. And with our amazing design and installation team, we created mounds within the beds that would allow for a flower plantation to be raised above the height of the bed and making it much more visible. It ended up being a very visually interesting design.
Donc, on garde une certaine stabilité, mais on aime innover aussi à l'intérieur de nos designs chaque année.
I love coming by, walking by my projects and seeing tourists take pictures of the flowers. To me, that is the indication that the design is a success. That's all the recognition that we need, and a national award.